Hey, this is Fluid Concepts. We are in the sleigh of sleighs, and we're gonna drop some shit off. Fuck, I messed that up. Hey, this is Fluid Concepts. Welcome to the sleigh ride, bitches. We're about to go drop off some gifts. Let's go. Merry Christmas.
Hi. Oh, I love this one.
There you go.
Thank you.
Make sure you tune in.
I will.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
You tell me you without consent, so.
It's okay. I get the consent. You're all good.
Yeah. And that's you.
Grab two.
That's you.
Grab two.
It's true. It's true.
Hey, this garbage is still here.
Hey, garbage.
Hi.
Things that you do.
Who are you calling garbage? Leon says hi, Nikki and Katie.
Hi. Oh my God. Don't judge us right now. Wait, you
This
I
is
like
your
your
this is your OnlyFans moment.
Oh my God. This is so cute. Thank you guys. Okay, stop filming.
All right, we'll leave them alone.
So cute.
Have a good night, ladies.
Bye. Thank you.
You do
Hey, you
the
gotta
things
knock on the
that you
actual
do.
gate.
I just spotted
There you
you
go.
from across the room.
Still not home.
No, they're home. They're
I
home.
do to deserve a woman like you. Something just happens when the night is
Shelby says knock like a cop. Dave, Pam. Yes! I see people. Don't pretend to be 30-somethings who are pretending to not be home. We see your shadows. That's right. You can't avoid us.
Merry Christmas.
That's right. Pretending like we're not even home.
Yeah, no one comes to our fucking house.
I know. You're like, who's knocking on the door?
In our pajamas. Thanks,
We
guys.
got a punch in there for you. Just need some ice. We got some goodies and some swag. And tune in tomorrow at 5 if you're available. 5 o'clock somewhere.
At 5? Yeah.
Yeah.
On
Watch
Facebook.
what we do tomorrow. The Mariah moment will be on with Chris making
That, whatever she said.
Thanks, guys.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Santa.
There's a punch and some swag goodies. And tune in tomorrow at 5. Or it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Merry Christmas. Oh, Simmer.
Who the fuck is this?
Cabron. It's not for you.
Is it though?
Who's here?
You
For
feel
whoever.
Oh, good. Tell Fiona to come. Oh, yeah.
You kill.
Merry Christmas.
Hi.
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 There's punch and swag and shit.
What do you say?
Who that?
Yeah, he know.
Christmas tree, Joe.
I just noticed you my queen. You looking
already know.
like some
You already
butter
know.
cream. You exactly what I need.
You're so pretty.
That's for our 5 o'clock somewhere class tomorrow.
Oh.
You got a punch. You have a clarified whiskey sour with red wine that you'll combine, and some swag and stuff. So
Oh, sweet. Nice.
you just gotta tune in tomorrow at 5 if you can, and chat it up with us because we're gonna have a shit show and some fun.
Say it again.
Okay, Fluid Concepts. Woo!
Woo! My boo, it's true, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And you do the things that you do.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to It's 5 o'clock somewhere, our twisted holiday special. So excited to be here tonight and share all these festive cocktails with you. We do have a very special giveaway happening. Official rules are to participate, you must share this live stream on Facebook. Hit that share button. We're going to be looking at the list of everyone that shared it and randomly selecting a winner from that. You must be in Sacramento to win because we're giving away a bottle of Angel's Envy single barrel. So, we're going to be announcing the winner later, towards the end of the broadcast, so stick around for that. But now I'm going to hand it over to Chris and Chad.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Fluid Concepts, 5 o'clock somewhere. The holiday extravaganza from 2020. It's been a hell of a year, Chad.
Yeah, it has. 2020 can go fuck itself.
Just like the raging dumpster fire that we are warming the cockles of our heart by.
I like your voice, by the way.
I like your face, Chad. I figured it's only appropriate that we start this extravaganza off with a little song. You know, a little ditty that really gets us in the mood. Hey, Leon.
Yes, Chris.
Will you start me off with a little bit of music there, bud?
You're not my real dad, so no, it's not happening. I don't feel like it right now.
This fucking child.
You're making me sit in this comfy ass chair.
Gotta do everything yourself.
Happy holidays.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and kitties listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Very good.
See, I don't fucking need you anyway. I've got technology. Siri's on my side, Leon. You piece of shit.
Love you.
Welcome, everybody. Now that we're in the mood, I'd like to introduce our lively cast of characters this evening. I am Christopher Sinclair. I will be your MC for this evening as we jump upon this roller coaster of emotions to finish off this lovely year in a roaring blaze of glory. Sitting next to me is my partner in crime, Mr. Chad Brown. Chad, say hi.
Hello, wonderful people. As Chris said, my name is Chad Brown, and we are Fluid Concepts. Thanks for joining us in this wonderful, twisted holiday shit show. I mean, if we're being honest, right? Yeah.
I've never been known to be anything except honest there, Chad. So I will say we wanted to put this show together to thank everyone who has supported us this last year and, you know, really joined in what it was the spirit of 2020 to come together as a community to support the pivots and the pivots and the pivots of fucking 2020 in the goddamn restaurant industry. And really, there's only one person we have to thank. Heather, we love you. You supported us the entire way, so really this entire show is just dedicated to you. You're a beautiful human being.
Thank you, Heather.
Everybody else. Everyone else can burn this fucking dumpster fire behind me. Leon, I thought you were just going to sit over there and be fucking quiet.
Oh. It's got jokes.
Damn it. There's one in every fucking room. That being said, we've partnered with some lovely brands this year. Not to least to mention, we've got a little Beam Suntory lovely whiskey here, the Basil Hayden dark rye. This is lovely. It's a rye whiskey finished with just a little bit of port. It's fucking great. Cheers.
Cheers.
This evening, all of our drinks will be brought to you using Basil Hayden Dark Rye. It's lovely, and honestly, it's the only thing that makes 2020 worthwhile right now. So, cheers. As well, we've got Leon over there. You know, Leon came aboard. We thought he was, really going to help us take our game to the next level, and well, he's Leon, so. God.
That's why we put him in the corner.
Everybody puts Leon in the corner.
I'm used to it.
No, and we've had Drew Garrison. Drew Garrison has been on the podcast, the Good Bottle podcast, now being broadcast in something like 7 different countries, if you go and believe that. So Fluid Concepts is going international, baby. On top of that, we also have Tesh with Wine Talks with Tesh. He's been doing a lovely job educating people and keeping everyone entertained and their glasses never empty. So hopefully you all got a chance to participate in his 12 Days of Teshmas. That's his really shitty joke on 12 Days of Christmas because it's, same syllables. It's fine. I guess it was really clever.
And he's good.
Hopefully you sold like 3 of them, Tesh. So, if you did better than us with our cocktail kit, and good on you. Last year we had a lovely time in the summer when we used to be able to serve drinks to people on the reg, as the kids say these days. And then we had Desi, and we had Ryan, and a whole other host of motley crew to help us with our events. But pivot as we did, here we are. That being said, Chad made a lovely drink this year for this show. It's a punch, if you will. Start this show off with a punch. A punch. So, take it away.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy holidays. This is Chad Brown here, and I'm here to walk you through how I made the punch that you're drinking called the Naughty List. So let's jump right into it. So we're going to start with 2 ounces of cranberry cocktail juice. I always like using cranberry juice or cranberry jam or something during the holidays. Then I have a half ounce of fresh lemon juice. And we're gonna go with a syrup I made. It's a hibiscus tea syrup. Quick rundown, I got some hibiscus tea, dried oranges, a little cinnamon, clove, star anise, and we're gonna go with 1 ounce of this stuff. Delicious, delicious, all the holiday spices right in there. Next we're gonna go with a little maraschino. I'm gonna do about 0.75 ounces maraschino. And then the featured spirit for this kit is none other than the Basil Hayden. Today we're using the dark rye. Beautiful, beautiful spirit. Gets a dark color from the port that's included in the barrels there. And we're gonna go with a full 2 ounces of that. It is the holidays. It is a punch. Nice and strong. Get it kicked up there. Get our ice. Shake it up. Sorry, Adam. I just kind of randomly break out in shaking poses. And then we're just gonna go ahead and dirty dump this into this beautiful fancy glass I found. So why not use it, right? And then last, the garnish, dehydrated orange wheel, right on top there. Once again, this is the Naughty List. Hope you guys enjoy and have a safe and fun holiday, at least the best we can. So Cheers. Back to you in the studio, Chad. Oh, wasn't that a lovely video?
Looks fucking delicious,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
Yeah, so those of you who received the gift bags, hopefully you're enjoying my naughty list punch that I created for you guys. In case you didn't catch it, of course, it's the Basil Hayden's Dark Rye. I had some cranberry juice, some maraschino liqueur, a little bit of lemon juice, and a hibiscus tea that I created. And I think it just kind of goes down lovely, you know, really washes down on the palate. Don't forget to share this video, guys. There's some people ahead, so share away for that bottle.
Going down lovely is what I like to say about Leon.
Doesn't everybody?
Motherfucker.
Doesn't everybody? Well, do we have any questions from the comment section that are about Leon and his personal choices? Or the show? I don't know. Anybody? Bueller?
Well,
I got a question for you, Leon.
Yes.
How long have you been playing the trumpet?
Since middle school, so since 2 years ago.
what about the skin flute?
Skin flute, I've been playing my whole life, baby. No, I've been playing trumpet since I was 12, and I'm 36, almost 37 now, so 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's amazing that you only know one song.
But yeah, I was going to say, like, do I even play the trumpet rather than just tooting my own horn? I don't know.
Da-dun-cha. If I had the
Dad
drum
jokes
roll.
for days.
Where are we going next, Chris?
Let's go talk to one of our studio guests, will you? Follow me. We're going to come this way, and we're going to talk to Mr. Ryan Nord. Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Chris.
So how's your evening going?
Good.
You enjoying your punch?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You seem a little upset there, Ryan. What's the problem?
I don't know why I'm here. You said to come by for my check and some whiskey, and it's been like an hour.
Yeah. So Merry Christmas, everybody. This is a lovely
Hey, Chris,
Christmas
I feel like
show.
playing now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to
Well,
play.
I guess Leon's gonna start playing.
Yeah.
So.
How's that for you, Chris? Happy holidays, everybody.
God damn it! I guess he is slightly talented. You know, at one point in time, Leon didn't just polish some brass. So, and so.
No respect around here.
I can't get no respect. find it funny that this is the song Leon wanted to play, you know, like chestnuts.
Yeah.
Something about boobs and Leon being a boob. So surprisingly, Leon doesn't just polish brass and suck on horns. He also at one point in time used to be a semi-talented bartender. He made a drink.
But I did.
It's kind of cool. It was hard for me to say. I'm sorry. I had to hold down my vomit. You should definitely check it out. Please roll the video.
Happy holidays from Fluid Concepts, everyone. Welcome to our holiday special. We're going to be talking today about not only a cocktail, but a technique that you can use not only for just one cocktail, but for large format, so you can have batched cocktails ready to go at home. And we'll just kind of talk about this whole process and how it works. So today we're doing a play on a whiskey sour, an egg whiteless whiskey sour. This is known as the New York sour. So we're going to have whiskey, lemon juice, simple syrup. The end product, we're going to float a little bit of red wine on the very top of it. But firstly, let's talk about the process of clarification. In this case, we're going to be using whole milk, or milk washing as some do call it. So basically, I'll step you through the whole process of this. It's pretty simple and straightforward. We're going to start by building our cocktail into a vessel. In this case, I'm just going to use a glass because I'm going to be going for multiple glasses, and you'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to start with 2 ounces of the lovely Basil Hayden's dark rye today. This is great because it is finished with a little bit of port in it, so it gives it this nice kind of dark color and also some really lovely baking spice kind of notes that will work beautifully for the holidays in this cocktail especially. So 2 ounces of Basil Hayden's. I pre-squeezed some fresh lemon juice. I'm going to go with 3/4 of an ounce of that. And then I'll get that into there. And then we're going to do about 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. In this case, I'm using the syrup JM from Rum JM in Martinique, France. A little bit more viscous than classic simple syrup. So I'll do just shy of equal parts there. So again, we've got 2 ounces of Basil Hayden's, 3/4 ounces of lemon, 3/4 ounce of your sweetener. Now once that is said and done, I'm going to get 1 ounce of whole milk. Really important that you use whole milk in this, or half and half. Skim milk, 2% won't really work as there's not a high enough fat content. We're going to do 1 ounce of milk. So really important in this step, you get the milk in its own vessel and you add the cocktail to the milk, not the milk to the cocktail. If you add the milk to the cocktail, the curds will seize up really quickly and not get enough chance to incorporate in there. So we're going to get our cocktail, we're going to pour it into the milk, and you'll see the curdling process start to begin. Now that doesn't look too delicious, but the end result that we're going to get here is absolutely delicious, and it's all about the texture of this. Milk washing adds a roundness to it that you just don't get from a straight up cocktail. So in another clean vessel here, I'm just going to use a pour over coffee filter with 2 coffee filters here. Cheesecloth I've found doesn't really work as well either. So I've done 2 coffee filters just to make sure that I get it. Now I get this curdled bit here, and the little first runoff is going to be a bit cloudy, as you can see here. Now clarification was something that was done back in the 1700s and 1800s when firstly liquor was a little harsher. This was a way that they would use to kind of round out the edges of that. Also acts as a preservative. I mean, Ben Franklin was doing this in the 1700s. This will be fridge stable for years. There's a rumor that they found some of his old milk punch hundreds of years later and that it was still good. I haven't tried hundreds and hundreds year old milk punch, but I do know for a fact that this will hold fridge stable for about a year. And the good thing is that you can have this ready to go after you get off work, for your next holiday gathering, next gathering. Now this part right here, the first runoff, now you can see the milk curds have kind of grabbed your cocktail. They're starting to do its own little thing with filtering. So what I'm going to do is get another clean vessel here, in this case just a cup, and I'm going to transfer that over, and then pour this kind of cloudy little bit right back into it, and the milk curds are going to act as its own filtration system on top of the coffee filter. And just like that, you have yourself a clarified cocktail. As you can see, it's not clear like water, but it is clear in color. Now this is not so much a recipe as it is a technique, so you can clarify really anything as long as there's a citrus element and a milk element or fat element. So it's kind of like the binding molecule that strips the colors and textures. It imparts this beautiful round mouthfeel, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful process. Again, you can make this in large batches for later. It's fridge stable. So what I'm going to do now with my clarified drink here is put it into a rocks glass over a big ice cube thusly. We're going to pour that in. Okay, so there's that. A little bit more. Now the final part, we're going to get some red wine. And you can do this over the back of a bar spoon, or you can do this directly over the large cube because it kind of acts as that same thing. I'm going to get about 1 ounce of red wine, and oh so slowly, I'm going to pour this just over the cube. And you'll see it start to just kind of layer right at the top. It's going to look like it's sinking down, but you'll see this beautiful layer of red wine start to float right at the tippy top. For extra aromatics, I'm going to get a little swath of lemon peel and just squeeze those oils over the top. And there, folks, you have a delicious clarified New York sour. Cheers and happy holidays.
Your
Topping?
corrections. Well, that was pretty fucking cool, huh? Surprisingly, the guy actually knows how to do the thing. Leon, now this is a drink that you make for large groups of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had said in the video that when you're doing large batching at home, I gave recipes for a cocktail, like using 2 ounces, 3/4 of an ounce, 3/4 of an ounce. You could take that same measurement and just do it in cups. Now, if you were to do it in cups, that would yield about, I think, around 24 ounces worth of product. You would just need a larger vessel, larger strainers, or just a lot more time on your hands. Clarification does take time. It's really important to also not like get excited and try to squeeze that bag of goodness that's draining out. You just want to let the weight of it kind of drip down. And the good news is that after that process is done, it's ready to go. You just pop it in the fridge and it can come out whenever. The cocktail's already made for those of you at home. It's already made for you. It's ready to go. And when you drink it, when the time comes, it's ready to go. Put it over a large rock. There's your dilution right there. You don't need to shake it or really stir it too much more. And most of the lactose works its way out of the drink. It's just the way that you're going to be drinking. Now, for those of you at home also that are making it, if you don't have a large rock to pour the red wine gently over the top of, you can just use the back of the spoon and kind of hold your spoon over the glass and pour the wine over the back of the spoon to kind of layer it that way. But yeah, these are great. Just you can do it with any cocktail that has citrus, and use milk and you clarify. Do a clarified margarita, or I don't know. I mean, there's just tons of options. Hope you guys have fun with it.
Man, that guy is not short-winded, is he?
Not at all.
I'm long-winded.
I do have a technical question, though. How
Yeah.
many girls per cup?
2 per cup.
2 per cup. 2 per cup. That's
3
good to
if
know.
you're feeling frisky.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
It's 2020. Who knows what's happening? You feel me? Well, I guess it's time to go talk to another studio guest.
Do you have any
So
questions? Yeah, right.
follow me as we go speak to another studio guest. Oh,
No questions yet.
Okay.
all right. Let's go.
Just here sucking on a cigar. Rocky Patel, vintage.
We are
1992.
recording live from the beautiful Elks Tower here in Sacramento, California. We are in the penthouse. Hey, Ryan. Just 1 minute.
Hello.
Jose, my friend. How are you doing, buddy?
Just dandy, Chris. How
Oh,
are you?
just dandy, just dandy. I don't really have anything to ask him. Those of you who know Jose know that he's a man of very little words. And I know that because he never answers my fucking phone call. So we're just going to drink.
Because I'm underground.
That's delicious, isn't it? See? Very few words. Very, very few words. If any of you have any questions at any point in time, Maybe you're curious which foot I start with putting my socks on. It'd be my left. It'd be my left. I'm a lefty. Or if you're curious what type of knot I prefer on my tie, it's a full Windsor.
Let the anticipation build up. Let them ask the question. You're just giving it all out for free. Let them want a little bit.
I'm really happy that you can't hear him and that he hasn't been mic'd. It's pretty good. It's good. Anyway, I'd like to take a moment. Thank everyone for helping me get through 2020. If it wasn't for you, man, I'd probably be at the bottom of another bottle.
If you're at the top
I might have a successful business. This business might be successful. But no, we have Heather. I love you, Heather. You're amazing. I feel like singing you a duet, but I won't because that's how much I appreciate you. So you can imagine it in your heart, the songs that I'm singing. Maybe it's cold outside. Maybe, it's time for a one-horse drawn sleigh with some jingle bells.
I'm not playing anymore.
I hate these motherfuckers. But you know what is fun? Earlier this year, we put together a lovely video, and it's got all the lovely people that have worked with us this year. And really, as this year draws to a close, if there's one thing that I've learned, it's that community is entirely superficial and nobody really cares. So, enjoy this video.
It's Christmas.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hi!
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Well, Jose, you're doing a great job there, buddy. You're doing an amazing job. Really just rolling with the punches, That's all you can do in 2020. Just roll with the punches. Speaking of rolling with the punches, get the fuck out of my way. I got to make a drink. Speaking of rolling with the punches, we're going to make a nice strange drink. Do me a favor. Point the camera a little bit more at me. More cowbell. Our final drink for the night. We're going to make a flip. Now, what's fun about flips is that nobody wants to drink them. It's whole egg. They're rich. And oftentimes they're made by subpar bartenders. But, luckily I'm not. But all that being said, this Basil Hayden Dark Rye makes a damn good cocktail. So we're going to do that. I'm going to start this drink off with a measure. Hey, look, a measure. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar. I'm going to use the peel of some citrus. Look, citrus.
Don't cut yourself.
Leon says that because on Friday nights, Leon used to cut himself all the time using a peeler. So he thinks he's funny.
Emo.
Now, what's fun about this and my methodology here is you notice that I peeled the peel and I put it into the drink. It's not a garnish. It goes into the drink. The reason that we're doing that is I want that zest. I want it to come alive, right? And I want that in the drink, not on top of the drink, in the drink. Likewise, I'm going to take just a little bit of nutmeg. We're going to put that in the drink. Not a lot, just a little bit, just the way we can incorporate it. We'll come back to it, so set it off to the side. Then we're going to take 1 whole egg. Now, what's interesting about flips is that naval groups, sailors, we'll just say sailors would take their allotment of booze, pour it into their beer, ale, in kegs. They'd take whatever spices that they had and they'd throw that in there too. They'd take a red hot poker and they'd submerge it right in there. And the whole thing would roll around, curdling, and mix it together. Hence the name Flip. It's fucking genius. Right? So, that being said, this is how we start this drink. And that's the reason the captains at that point in time would make these additions to these drinks was that way their idiot crew members wouldn't die of scurvy or lack of protein. And the only thing that they could force them to consume was alcohol. So, now we got our ice. We're going to take just a little bit of ice and put it in there. We don't want all of it all at once. Put some in my cup. We're going to give it a nice quick shake. Because what we want to do is we just want to break apart that egg. All right, now we're going to get the rest of our ice. Put that in there. Shake it all up. Make sure that you suck in your gut while you're doing it. It's good for your back. Now, you're going to notice this is a small drink, everything that I put in here. The reason being is I haven't added the beer yet. If you shake your beer, you're a fucking idiot. There we go. A little bit of beer in there. Pour this. Oh, nice viscous liquid right in there. Ooh. Old man still got it.
Lies.
Just shave just a little bit of that nutmeg right over top again. Because it's COVID, I'm going to say fuck everybody else in this studio, and I'm just going to drink this. Ugh. It's damn good. So, cocktail's over. The show's damn near over. It's really a shame. We've had a lovely time here tonight, haven't we, Leon?
It's been mediocre at best, but I've had a good time.
It's been a great time. Thanks, Leon. I agree. So with all that being said, we have one more person I'd like to reach out to. Miss Desi. Desi, are you online with us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hi.
Oh, there's
Desi.
Hi, everyone.
Desi, how's your 2020 going?
It's like getting railed in the asshole by a cactus.
And there you have it, everybody.
Yeah.
2020.
What are you gonna do?
Well, you know, as we begin to log off and we start to wind down this show, and I want to thank everybody who shared this episode, and all my compatriots in Fluid Concepts. Chad Brown, please join me again, my friend. Here's a bottle for you. You deserve it. Hey. Cheers. Cheers. Fuck. Cheers. My bad. My parting thoughts for 2020 are as follows. If you really care about your community, somehow people tend to come together. We've had a lot of fun. We've made a lot of jokes. I've slowly undone my tie and consumed more alcohol tonight. I've got a cigar I can't wait to smoke, and I've got very good friends here that I'm going to smoke them with. Desi, you have a beautiful face, and I love seeing you. I miss seeing all my friends. I miss you. I miss seeing all my friends out in bars, in restaurants. The restaurant industry has been suffering incredibly this year.
So bad.
We try to do everything that we can to bring a little light. Our characters that we've played tonight have only just sort of been caricatures of sort of, I guess, the internal fight that we all have this year. Hopefully 2021 is a much better year.
21.
Here's to that.
Here's to 2020. So, without ado, we have a drawing from those of you who have shared this. Jordan, my buddy, who won our single barrel Angel's Envy from 8 years ago that you cannot get ever again?
All right, I'm waiting on the chat room right now. I just told everyone to give us some praise, and whoever comments with that emoji will be entered into the drawing.
Ooh.
What emoji did you ask for?
The praise hands.
Oh, damn it. I was really hoping for the eggplant. Shit, eggplant. Cactus with a on Desi's.
So far, we have one entrant, Fiola. I'll give it another.
Well, I'm just gonna call it.
I'll give it another.
I'm just gonna call it. Fiola, I love you. You fur coat wearing inside motherfucker. You are a beautiful man without any equal. You make our bar industry seem a lot more interesting than it is. You deserve this Angel's Envy for your angel's wings.
Aww.
And here's to a beautiful 2021. Where are we? Okay. Final thoughts by Midtown Chad Brown.
You know, like Chris said, this year's been shit. But there's been some great moments. Thinking about everything that went on through this year, it kind of brought a really deep thought that I had. And here it goes. It's, you gotta wonder, in the medieval times, forgetting your armor when you're just running to the store was probably your biggest problem. That's really deep. Pretty sure I missed that.
That's really deep. Well, with all that being said, cheers for Fluid Concepts.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
21.
Cheers, guys.
Shut up, Ryan!